Small stories from life part 23. Here is the first story. Step up. One day a farmer's donkey fell into an abandoned well. The animal cried for hours. Meanwhile, its owner was thinking about what he should do. Since the donkey was old and the well would need to be repaired anyway, he finally decided that he didn't need the donkey anymore. He asked some neighbors to help him fix the well. Each one took a shovel and started shoveling dirt into the well. The donkey cried even more miserably when he realized this unpleasant truth. After receiving the first shovelfuls of dirt, it was completely hopeless. But after a while the screaming suddenly stopped. The farmer and everyone else looked down the well curiously, amazed at what was happening. With each shovelful of dirt that landed on its back, the donkey shook itself to let the dirt fall to its feet and stepped on the dirt. Like that, it stepped on each layer of dirt, and soon the donkey reached the mouth of the well and ran out to the surprise of everyone. Life may throw you many difficulties and challenges, but whether you let yourself be buried in the difficulties or shake it off and move on is entirely your choice. Every failure can be a stepping stone to take you higher. We can get out of the deepest wells by stepping on the difficulties and never give up. So don't fall down, but step on the adversity to move forward. Thank you for listening.
Followed by the second story, meaning of work. A visitor saw a group of bricklayers building a wall, so he stopped to ask what they were doing. The first bricklayer answered without thinking, "We are mixing mortar, laying bricks in rows and building a wall, nothing strange." When the visitor asked the second bricklayer the same question, he wiped his sweat and replied, "I am working for £5 a day." The third bricklayer was so engrossed in his work that he did not notice the stranger coming over and asked, "Excuse me, can you tell me what you are doing?" The bricklayer stopped and then slowly replied, "I am working with everyone to build a large church so that in the future I can bring my children and grandchildren to visit and proudly say that their ancestors were the ones who contributed to building that church." The same job, but its meaning becomes more noble than usual depending on how each of us perceives it. Thank you for listening.
Followed by the third story, moment of silence. Perhaps we choose to live our lives before meeting the right person so that we can appreciate them more. When this door closes, another door will open, but unfortunately we often regret the closed door without paying attention to the open door waiting for us ahead. Sometimes we only know the meaning and importance of a person when we have lost them. Don't come to others because of their appearance, because beauty will fade over time. Don't come to them because of their material wealth, because those things can be lost. At any time, find someone who can make you smile, and only a smile can brighten a dark day. Go to the places you like. Do what you desire to become the person you want to be. Because you only have one life to do all the things you dream of. Put yourself in the shoes of others. If in that situation you feel hurt, maybe they feel the same way. The happiest person is not necessarily the one who has everything, but the one who knows how to enjoy and turn what happens to him in the best way. Happiness only comes to those who can shed tears when hurt, know pain when lost, know how to desire and nurture dreams, as well as know how to stand up when failing. Because only then will people know how to appreciate what has come and is coming to their life. You cannot move forward on the path of life until you know how to let go and learn from past failures, mistakes and sorrows. Thank you for listening.
Followed by the fourth story, arena and life. On the old wall of an arena, people read the following lines: "We should avoid making unnecessary mistakes, but if you have made a mistake, do not torment yourself for too long, but learn from that mistake." Success or victory is not never having fallen. In fact, every successful person has experienced many failures. Glory belongs to those who fight in the arena with faces soaked in sweat, blood and tears. Pride belongs to those who fight bravely. Uncompromisingly, do not retreat in the face of danger and persevere to overcome their own fears. They understand that there is no victory without paying the price of fierce pain. True greatness belongs to those who are courageous, brave, ready to live their dreams to the fullest and dare to take risks at the right time. Those who know how to overcome difficulties, adversity, know how to change the situation, dare to face challenges will have a new powerful vision, reach true glory and deserve to be honored. Thank you for listening.
Followed by the fifth story, 2 coins. A student was walking with a famous professor who was compassionate. On the way, they came across a pair of old shoes that they thought belonged to a poor farmer who was working in the fields nearby. Knowing that his work was almost over, the student turned to the teacher and said, "Teacher, let's play this game. We will hide the farmer's shoes. Hide in the bushes over there and see how embarrassed he is when he discovers that his shoes are missing." The teacher replied sternly, "Never use other people's poverty to amuse yourself. Instead, try putting a coin in each shoe and see how it affects him." He did as the teacher said. The teacher and student went behind a bush nearby. The poor man finished his work and walked to where he left his shoes. When he put his feet in his shoes, he felt something hard, so he bent down to look and discovered a coin in his shoe. His face showed surprise and joy. He turned the coin over and over again and looked around but saw no one. He carefully put the coin in his pocket and put his other foot into the shoe. That was when he discovered the second coin and was also extremely happy. He was overwhelmed with joy and knelt down, looked up to the sky and thanked God for this gift, a gift that could save the lives of his seriously ill wife and his starving children. The student understood the teacher's lesson so well that he could not hold back his tears. "Do you think this game is more fun than your shoe hiding game?" He replied that the teacher taught him a lesson that he would never forget. When we bring happiness to others, we ourselves also feel happy. Thank you for listening.